Guilt and shame can hold a person hostage for a lifetime, but it needn't be so. In the next few minutes, I'll explain how to unburden yourself. The first thing to understand is that guilt and shame are different. Guilt is to feel remorse for some past event. Shame is to conclude that, therefore, I'm a bad person. See that shame is a conclusion that you draw about yourself based on something you did, but in no way determines who you are. We can feel an appropriate degree of regret over a past event. This is healthy and human, but also realize that whatever you may have done in the past was done with what you understood at that time. Now, looking back, you may realize that what you did was mean, unfair, violent, rude, or whatever, and that act had consequences, but none of that is happening now except as a memory. This is not to deny that it happened, only pointing out that it's not happening now. You can't change what happened in the past, but you can perhaps still learn from it. Learn what you can and move on. It's a good sign that you find yourself looking back with some degree of remorse. It means that you've learned something in the interim between then and now. If you felt no remorse or guilt, it would mean that you would still be operating out of the same understanding that caused the problem in the first place. Be grateful that you've grown in understanding enough to feel that remorse. We enter this complex world without a reliable operator's manual. We learn some things by reading good books or scriptures, some by contemplation, and some things we just need to live out in real time by trial and error. However, in the meantime, as always, what you truly are is this aware, spacious presence. It is pure from the get-go and couldn't be otherwise. When we recognize it, this silent awareness has a wisdom that allows us to see when we veer off course. We can be thankful for this mechanism because it informs us when we act out of ignorance. It seems to be how we learn the really difficult lessons. So see what we need to see and move on.